A Florida judge has ruled the family of Gabby Petito can sue the parents of her killer, Brian Laundrie. It's been nearly a year since her murder last August. The latest lawsuit claims Laundrie's parents knew their son had killed his 22-year-old girlfriend, yet they allowed authorities to search for Petito for weeks. The suit also claims they helped Laundrie evade arrest. Laundrie eventually killed himself, but left behind a confession note admitting he was responsible for Petito's death.
This case has garnered national attention, and some are saying that Laundrie's parents should not be held responsible for their son's actions.
Fox's Jonathan Martin from our sister station in Houston sat down with a legal analyst and defense attorney to ask what the law says about this.
There's a popular misconception that the parents are being sued for the conduct of their son, for the murder of Gabby Petito, and that's not the case. They're being sued for the intentional infliction of emotional distress after Gabby was murdered by the scumbag, but before she was actually identified as deceased. The Laundrie family stands accused in this lawsuit of knowingly having their attorney issue a statement suggesting that Gabby was still alive, giving the parents false hope in an effort to intentionally throw law enforcement off the trail of their son.
Brian was extremely upset when he said, "I'm leaving, I'm going for a hike." He packed his bag. The parents didn't know what he put in the bag. They did see later that he had left his wallet and his cell phone. They knew he was extremely upset.
There are some people who perhaps will think that the parents shouldn't be held responsible, that these were the attorney's words. What do you say to that?
Well, the allegation is that the parents knowingly provided false information through the attorney, that they directed the attorney to make this statement. You'll see a lot of attorneys that seek a media spotlight for any reason, and sometimes that spotlight actually jeopardizes the interests of the clients. My rule is if the media wants to talk about a case I'm handling, I don't discuss it until the case is over, because typically the only person served is the lawyer and not the clients, and that's exemplified here.
Gabby has been found. Brian has been found. The process will play out. Chris and Roberta have done nothing wrong.
How do you see this case now moving forward?
Right. What do I see? I think ultimately they'll get a judgment against the parents. I think they'll get a significant judgment. But the problem is it's just a piece of paper. I think the parents will declare bankruptcy and hide from this.
The Laundries did release a statement following today's judgment saying that they are disappointed, but they do plan to use all legal means necessary to preserve their rights.